Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lola, and if you like it here, please subscribe. So today we are doing miracle knots, and we'll be using crochet extensions from ISEE Hair again. So last time we had the kinky curly, and today we've got the Burmese curly. Now you see these braids I did on myself? I'm not gonna lie, when I was doing it, I thought I was gonna eat. I did not. But it's okay because we're gonna be adding quite a bit of curly hair. I've just got one section left to do. And time-wise, so the braids took about a couple hours, and adding about 3 or 4 extensions per braid is taking around 2 hours as well. So I'll give yourself like 4 hours to complete this style from start to finish, which is not bad at all. So let's get started on this final section together. So I grabbed the braid I'm going to be working on, and I'm going to start at the ends first. So I push my crochet hook through my braid near the ends, and then I'm going to use the hook to grab the extension at the middle where the thread is, and then I pull it through and I make a knot. Now here I did pull just one strand through, but you can pull both if you want to. So now the extension is pulled through. I'm first going to braid it with my ends just to get past the string part. So I'm braiding until the thread is completed, and then I'm left with still some of my ends and then just the hair. Now to braid this part, I first split one of the strands in 2, and then I join one of the strands to my ends. So you see I'm holding my ends and the one strand with my index finger and my thumb, and then from here I just start braiding down as normal, and I braid down far enough until I feel secure enough that it won't unravel. And that is the ends of the miracle knot done. And that's actually the hardest part of the whole install. So you could actually braid it at the start when you're doing your braids. That might make it quicker instead of braiding the whole hair and then braiding the ends after that. Either way, it's still a lot quicker than using expressions. So now we've done the ends, I'm going to grab some more pieces to put in the middle of my braid to create the boho look. So I'm just putting the crochet hook through the middle of my braid and then putting the extension through, making another knot. Again, you can pull one strand through or you can pull both strands through. Even though I pulled one strand through, I am starting to think that pulling both strands through would be better, because you could probably take that out without having to undo your braid. So I add about 3 or 4 extensions to each braid. Okay, so now I am done installing all of the extensions, and the whole head is now done. My head of miracle knots, and I love this texture, the Burmese curly. I actually didn't want to let go of my kinky curly from my previous install, but finishing my hair now with the Burmese curly, I'm like, yeah, I like these a lot. I did miss a braid, which I ended up doing after. But yeah, I love this style. Yeah, there goes the missing braid. Yeah, I love this style so much. I want to keep it in for a long time. This is such great like everyday hair and also like vacation hair. It's good for events, and it's also good for the gym. Okay, so now let's define these curls. So I've got my spray bottle and my brush, and I'm going to be defining my hair in sections. So here I'm splitting it into 2, but to be honest, that's just because I was tired. It's quite late in the day by now. I definitely think it's past midnight. I did start these pretty late. So I usually would section my hair in like smaller sections, but today we're just gonna do the 2 sections. So I first spray the hair with my water and conditioner mix, and I make sure I get it pretty wet. Then I brush my hair just to make sure I got like all of the strands pretty wet. So I got a towel because this can get quite messy. Now I'm using my conditioner. I'm using the Expel Hair Care Rosemary and Mint Conditioner. You can get it for like £1 from Savers. And I'm just gonna put that throughout my hair. And then I brush that through as well, making sure it's coating a lot of the hair. And then lastly, I'll be doing the same steps with the Eco Styler Gel. So first I apply it on, quite a lot of it. And then I brush it through. And when I brush it through, I like to hold one side so it's like it really slicks the hair. And the ends sort of curl from holding the one side and like slicking the hair through like this. So I like to hold one side of the brush whilst I pull it through the hair. And then I also will be adding finger coils. So the more sections you work with, the more defined your hair will be and the more longer it will last as well. But like I said, I was tired at this point, so I only did 2 big sections. And I kind of got into an argument with my boyfriend, so I was kind of over it by now. Yeah, you see, I even had to move from where I was standing and just take a seat because I was over it. So let's just fast forward. So I'm doing the top section now. I'm at the finger coiling part. And now I am going to diffuse my hair. So I use my diffuser on medium speed and medium heat. And I just make sure that it's positioned upright. And this does take a little while to get completely dry. And this is me done. It's not as defined as I wanted it to be because obviously I only did 2 sections. But overall, I still love how these miracle knots came out. I used a total of 5 packs of the Burmese curly crochet extensions from ISEE Hair. Let me know if you found this tutorial helpful. How do you like the finished look? Are you a fan of these curls or do you like the kinky curls a bit more? Actually, what is your favourite curl pattern? Let me know in the comments or let me know which curl pattern you think I should try. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like this video and I'll see you in my next one.